South Africa's authorities were not playing when they said they are going to take appropriate measures, especially towards all these undocumented foreigners in South Africa. Omo, with the video I stormed on social media, I am at this point like, what? What is this? This large number? Omo, now this is it. So when somebody comes out, especially either in Nigeria, telling his fellow Nigerians should do the needful, get your documents, do the right thing, so that you not end up either being deported back or being going to Krikri. They will be like, what is your problem? Who cares? I used to usually see some of these comments when I react to some videos. Some people will come and be saying, who cares? What is your problem there? They are okay, they are comfortably okay. But with this one now that these people are taking action, because South Africans themselves has been so calm, giving them the time in order to do the needful. But now right now that they have promised South Africans that they had to do these things, if they did not do it, you guys already know how South Africans will take actions by themselves. Anyways, let's watch this video, because after this video I have one or two to say, because this video I stormed trending on social media. The undocumented immigrants that were arrested, that is met in a factory, like 400 and something undocumented. How many people remain in the country that is documented actually? Wow. Let's watch this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new here, thank you for coming by. My name is Mary Queen. I do talk about some, maybe all, okay? Some of the happenings in African continent. Let's
give us an update on what's happening there.
Thank you very much. We are here in Kwasitebe in Mandeni with the Department of Home Affairs, as well as the Employment and Labor. They are busy trying basically to assist the law enforcement agencies here in Mandeni to try locate the foreign nationals that were found to be working in these factories without proper documentation, and all those with who did not have those documentation will be arrested. But I will just speak to the Deputy Minister, John Mosby, who will briefly tell us about the purpose of the visit today. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Briefly about the visit and what have been found so far.
Thank you very much. The purpose of the visit today is to make sure that companies that are doing business in this country do comply with the laws of this country, in particular the labor laws and immigration laws in particular. So we have been to different companies here in Kwasitebe, Mandeni, and what we have found is appalling, I must say. The level of non-compliance is very high, and that's why we deliberately came here, because this is a targeted inspection work that we are doing, because we have heard quite a lot about how these companies are treating our people, how they are behaving in terms of paying our people regarding the minimum wage, the Basic Condition of Employment Act, and many other things. But what we have found, which is worse, is the number of illegal foreign immigrants that we have found in these companies. I've been to two companies right now. In the first company, it's the same stuff. Both of them, they operate the same, but I've heard that they come from the same big company. They are a chain of companies. We found that about 400 to 500 illegal foreign immigrants that are working here, coming from Lesotho, and the number of South Africans that are working here are not paid as per the minimum wage. They are paid far below minimum wage, which is very sad, because we set the standard of minimum wage because we wanted to protect the vulnerable workers who are at the bottom end of the labor market. But also they are not registered with UIF, they are not registered with compensation fund, meaning if you are not registered with UIF, if you lose your job, government can't be able to, UIF can't be able to pay you while you are still looking for the job or looking for work. But if you are not registered with compensation fund, again, it means if you get injured, you won't be able to be paid by government. It ends there. So that is high level of non-compliance. But beyond that, issues of OHS, occupational health and safety, the manner these buildings are, the manner they are wiring, the electrical wiring. But on this one, we found that they've got a huge big boiler that is not registered, that is using coal, that is not even marked. Another one on the other side, it's marked in Chinese, and the laws in this republic don't allow that. But there is a high level of non-compliance again when it comes to how these people are getting paid. They don't get pay slips, they don't get leave, So they work continuously without getting a leave. Even their lunchtime, their ablution facilities, the conditions are appalling. So we're dealing with that right now, and I can assure you that we are going to continue doing this work. We are going to make sure that we camp here in Wasitebe, not only Wasitebe, we're going to go to other places, whether you talk about Newcastle, you talk about Gauteng, you talk about Eastern Cape and Northwest. Quite a number of such companies we've heard about them, we've seen them. We are increasing our level of inspection and enforcement, working with the Department of Home Affairs, which is helping us quite a lot. The collaboration that we're having with SAPS is yielding results, and we are going to be very hard on them. If we have to close the company, we'll close the company down. We'll take even the owners of those companies, because they do these things deliberately. They know that employing illegal foreigners is wrong and it's criminal. So we are going to do that and make sure that we clean South Africa. It must be cleaned. We must prioritize South Africans, especially on such jobs where you don't need specialized skills. The skills that are being used here, we've got abundance of them in South Africa. A number of our people have been working in textile industry. So you can't bring foreign people while we do have a skill in South Africa, because we want to exploit them.
Thank you very much, Deputy Minister, for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
There was the Deputy Minister briefing us about the issues that they've found in most of these areas. We also witnessed one of the employee that was basically hiding from the law enforcement agencies, was hiding in a dustbin, and they found him there. Others were hiding in the toilets, and the law enforcement agencies managed to pick them out from that area. Back to you in studio for now, Juliet.
Thanks very much, Mlondi Radebe, reporting to us.
So, from the video, apparently, these legal immigrants are employed in a factory, okay? And which, according to law, since they are illegal, they do not have proper documents, okay? They shouldn't have been employed. And they also went ahead to say, okay, they pay these people below minimum wage. That means they collect anything without minding, and that's why these people are, employing them more. Now that one, and the other thing they said, like, they overwork themselves. They overwork themselves. That's the work extra times. Okay, which means as they're working extra time, they should get extra money and get more money. So my question is, since you enter the country undocumented, maybe some of them enter through tourism visa, or they have overstayed the visa that they actually used to come inside the country, okay, and they were supposed to go renew or get a new one since they are already there and they do not want to leave, okay, but then they do prefer not to do that. So why? Then now they also got work in that country, which is South Africa, and they are working extra, like they are even working like longer hours more than the men South Africans, okay, themselves. So they should by then generate more money, be able to save money, like to get those documents. I don't know why people, especially they are calling Lesotho people in the building, say cheese. I'm not coming for you people. I did not see them. They did not too much mention Nigeria, my country people there, honestly, because this paper illegal stuff is something else, seriously. I think it's something that some people do out of choice, procrastination, most times, because yes, they enter the country without documents, which is not good. I am not buying the idea. I don't even see how they actually have the courage to do that. Okay, maybe some of them entered with some kind of visa that had maybe 90 days or 1 month or thereabout to expire. And when it expires, they do not find, okay, a means of kind of getting it renewed. Since you already have work, imagine 400 and something immigrants in a factory and you all are working and they are paying you. Why not small save up money and get your document? You even know they pity yourself. And now, okay, this one, according to this news, that they are always, telling people to go. They are returning you people back, deporting you back, or even arresting you for some time, they will release you. And this set of people again, they will still return back because South Africa too sweet them. They will still return back to the country. Ha. So if you're returning back, have pity on yourself and return with proper normal documents now. At the same time, is the South Africans Home Affairs, those in charge, is it that it's too difficult for those people to get access to these documents? Because if it's not, why 400 and something people will be undocumented? Is it that they don't just want to make the document, or there's something else? As in, I don't get it. Now, wow. I mean, they are no longer afraid. They are no longer have, they don't have longer have any iota of obeying the rules and regulation of the country. Every time illegal, illegal, illegal. And you people are the one taking, occupying the jobs, okay, taking people's jobs. South Africans are good though. You are illegal and you people get job in the country. You're also benefiting from the health sector, the hospital and thereabout. Omo, you people are enjoying, so why not do the needful? And so that you can finally have peace and enjoy what you're enjoying without nobody questioning you. Anyways, that is why my own is that the figure I saw was what brought me to 400. How many people remain? And this figure self just in one company, one marketplace. How much more if they get to go other cities? They will get more than this. And this is how you people provoke the country people. Oh. Ha. Anyways, I rest my case. So